All right, I think we are live. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to BATURDAY Night Live. This is the fourth episode that we've done in this series, and I just thought, why not go live on Saturday night and see how all you fine folks are, and answer some questions, see what's on your mind tonight, and excited to see who all shows up tonight. So let's see. I'm going to wait for just a few minutes for everybody to pop in. And like I said, hopefully everybody's having a really good weekend so far. I've been out of town all day driving, so we had a basketball tournament. So just ready to talk to you fine folks, see who's here. Wait for a few more here to join us. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to type it in the chat. See, we've got Gary in the house. Here we go. Hey, Gary, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Got Benny Vogel in the house. Hey, Chris, what's up? I'm doing really great. How about yourself, Benny? Hopefully you're doing great. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. Like I was saying just a second ago, I just thought I would pop in, see how everybody's doing tonight. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about, let's do it. John's in the house, Brotherhood of the Bat member. Thanks, John. Hey, Chris, nice seeing you again. How are you? Doing great. Doing great. How about yourself? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great weekend. Arkham Gaming's here. Says, hi, how are you doing? I pre-ordered the Prime 1 Nightwing statue. Best decision I made. Sideshow really didn't do good this year. Even Tweeterhead is teasing DC. It's not looking good for Sideshow. Agreed. You know, they did they did show some things at the Sideshow cons, and maybe that's why they didn't show. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I really don't know why they didn't show DC other than a couple of pieces. I don't know. If you guys watched my video the other day, I was disappointed about it, but I'm sure that we'll get some DC pieces eventually. But who knows? You know, it's one of those things. But again, we have great Tweeterhead things coming, great XM things coming, great Prime 1 Studio things coming. And, you know, that's a lot to look forward to, you know. There's a lot of other players in the game right now. So that's exciting. We have Boston Sports Fan 91. Your collection is awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Had a lot of really great positive feedback from my room tour. I had a video go viral on TikTok, which was crazy, that it was showing off my room. And so thanks everybody that's watched. It's just blowing my mind this week. Jesse Hernandez is in the house. Hey, Jesse, thanks for being here. Got Christian. He says, hi, Chris. I'm Chris. Yes, you are. How many of the Batman Who Laughs from Sideshow did you pre-order? Just one. I ordered just the one. I did order the exclusive. I really like the collector's portrait better, but I do like the axe, or the big sickle that he's got. So I'm really happy with that. We've got J. Rob in the house. Hello from Detroit. How's Michigan doing? Detroit Rock City, baby. That's right. Gary's Grail says, congrats on that amazing TikTok appearance. Yeah, it's really crazy. Let me just check it while we're here. So I went from 51 followers when I did that video, and now it's at 16. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Probably not. It's at 16.1K, which is crazy. 121,000 likes. Just blowing my mind with that video. So really fun. I guess I enjoy TikTok now. Who knew? Edwin Diaz. Hey, Edwin. Sup? How are you doing tonight? I've got Matt in the house, another Brotherhood of the Bat member. Thank you very much. And again, if you guys want to join the membership, you can do that by hitting the join button down below. And he says, hey, Chris. Hey, everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great, Matt. Absolutely. Got M. Stainbrook says, hey, Chris, how are you? Doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. Edwin's saying hello to everybody. Eric B is in the house. Eric, pop on if you want to, sir. Love to have you on the show. We got Jesse again. We got D Mall. The Batman family is here. Absolutely. Uh-oh. We got Archangel here. You know what that means. Oh, I love it. I love it. Christian, you're the best. No, you're the best. You're the best. John says, Chris, what do you think about TMNT? Have you watched Batman versus TMNT movie or read any comics? If not, I really recommend it. So I am a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from way back. I loved it whenever I was growing up. I love the movies. I love the new series when Ledger, my son, was little tiny. But those two worlds together, I don't understand. I don't understand those two worlds coming together. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's because I'm an old fart now. I don't know, but it's just one of those things. Actually, I was in Wichita, Kansas today. My son had a basketball tournament, and I got to go to Barnes and Nobles, and of course, they had a lot of different graphic novels. And that was one that I saw, the Turtles versus Batman. And I just was thinking, I just don't think I can get into it. But John convinced me that I should. Let's see here. Who else is here? We got Walton Chunky. I need to know the dimensions are going to be on the Fabric Batman. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's not up for pre-order yet. I would assume soon. I also want to see that Penguin reveal really badly. Let's see. We got Rome Ross in the house. Hey, Rome, how are you? Hudson, we got all of our regulars here tonight. Hello to you, Hudson. Gabrielle says, I'm a new subscriber to your channel. What exactly do you do? Well, thank you, Gabrielle, for being here. That's awesome. So I'm a Batman statue collector. I have a collection of Batman, all kinds of Batman things. And I do reviews. I do unboxings. We have a live show every other week called Rogues Gallery Live. We do featured collectors. We do room tours. We do a budget series. We do just a little bit of everything here. And it's not just me. We have a great community members that provide guest reviews. But we review statues here. That's what we do. We check out and appreciate and love these pieces of painted rock. We love it. So again, thank you for being here. Unsilenced Chaos. Hey, Chris, I pre-ordered Batman Who Laughs and will be my second premium format and statue unless I try to buy Freeze. Well, you're going to love Freeze, number one. And I think you're going to be really, really happy with the Batman Who Laughs. I think he looks great. And I'm very, very excited about that piece. John from Philadelphia, hello to you. I bet it's probably pretty cold up there this time of year. It's cold here, like 34 degrees. John says, what's up, Chris? Sideshow definitely has to put out Penguin, Riddler, Man-Bat. John, you're preaching to the choir. We are constantly asking for those characters. Haven't got them yet. Some companies are starting to. XM, they're Shogun, or not Shogun, they're Samurai Penguin. And Prime One as well has teased their Penguin. We got Dan Blaster in the house. Hey, Chris, I hope you are well. I'm doing okay. And I think XM can get the distribution so shipping costs aren't as high. They can be a really strong competitor to Sideshow 1/4. I'm sure that they are trying to get those rights. They have a few worldwide licenses, but they also have regional licenses, which does, hinder that, I think. But, competition, in my opinion, is good because it does allow for the products to get better. And that's, you can see that over the last 5 or 6 years. We used to be here and that everybody was pretty happy with that. Now we're here and everybody's trying to catch up. It's pretty incredible. Chris, what do you like more, Batman The Dark Knight Rises or Batman Begins? Oh, man, no one's ever asked me that. Think about that. Man. I don't know. That's really tough. Probably Probably Begins, because it's an origin story. It's got the Scarecrow. I don't know. I think I would go with Begins. It's a good question. Josh B says, hey, Chris. Hey, Josh. How's it going? Thanks for being here. I like your Batman logo. Matt says, doing well. Thanks. Great to hear that. Sorry, I'm probably really far behind here. Doing fine. Good. A and J's Collectibles. Hey, Chris, how's it going? I'm doing fine. Thank you. I got Merciless on pre-order and the new Harley. I'm assuming you're talking about the Harley Arkham City, plus some stuff that went on sale starting my 1/3 DC. Now, A and J Collectibles, I will say this. There's no turning back now. Once you go 1/3, it's very difficult to go backwards. So I'm just warning you. But congratulations on your purchases. That's awesome. Archangel says, when I'm here, it's nothing but PG-related content. Yes, it is. That's true, Archangel. Remember, this is a family show. We try to keep it family-friendly. Arkham Gaming says, what is your thoughts on the Batgirl movie and Static Shock movie will possibly go to HBO Max? Risky character, so I'm assuming that might tank at the box office. I don't know. Right now, with the pandemic, it's so difficult to comprehend movie theaters right now. Like I don't think I would go to a movie in a movie theater. I've gone out to restaurants. I've gone out to some sporting things with social distancing, but I don't think I would go to a theater. So right now I'm fine with things going on to HBO Max. I subscribe to HBO Max for Wonder Woman, and I subscribe to it for Justice League and any other DC stuff that they're going to put out. So yes, it sucks for the movie theaters, and maybe they're not going to make as much money that way. But obviously, streaming, they're doing pretty well. So I guess I'm okay with it. I'm hoping eventually we go back to the movies again, the theaters, because I like that experience. I am a movie fan. I'm not a big movie fan of the cost. It's $40, $50 with the popcorn and everything else. But we'll see. My only childhood is Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Well, that's a great Spider-Man. You can't go wrong with him. Let's see. Brett says Batman Elmer Fudd. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I think, or maybe I missed somebody's comment. Maybe I think Batman with Scooby-Doo was the worst. Well, that's where I found Batman. That's where I fell in love with Batman, was whenever he would guest star with the Joker and the Penguin. George Toro says, got my first graded comic book, and it's cooler than expected. Well, which one did you get? You guys, some of you know that I've been collecting all of the CGC 9.8 Three Jokers covers by Jason Fabok, and I only have my one left. It's the autographed one. It was supposed to be to me by now, but there's been issues with Fabok signing, and I emailed the company, and they said that they're still trying to arrange the signing, and then it would be another couple months after that. So I'm disappointed, but hopefully I'll get it eventually. The Jelly Roger says, hello. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay. I'll try to convince you. Yeah. Try to convince me. That was the Turtles comment. Yeah. I think we said hello to Jesse. We got Tony 77, Tony 77. That's a lot of 77s and Tonys. But hello, welcome. Chris does everything but the dishes. I do those too. Just put them in the dishwasher, put some soap in there. Good to go. Jeff Morris is in the house, a Brotherhood member, and also of course, a key role, I think, since day one of the Rogues Gallery Live. Jeff, come on if you want. I sent you guys the link. Let's see. Saying hello to Arch. We got Danny Dodd in the house. Hello to you. Hudson says, I'm also playing Arkham City for the first time. Pretty fun. I just couldn't play Asylum because of computer issues. Adding onto my favorite makes me sad. Arkham City is a lot of fun. I love all the Arkham games. I really love the storytelling in Arkham Origins, but I don't love the gameplay. So I haven't played that one all the way through, actually. I would like to see a Batman crossover with a West Virginia legend called Mothman. I don't know much about Mothman. Is he a villain? The Batman villain? Talking about the Arkham games. It was very hard when picking the Nightwing statue. I only picked one, so I couldn't wait for the Penguin and Fabok Batman to go on pre-order. Yeah, I'm still very much considering the Nightwing. If anything, it might be a piece that's here in my cave for a while. I just don't know. I just don't know if that. I just don't know if it's going to work or not. I really like it. I just love 1/3. I want them all. I want all the 1/3s. Red X says, love the latest. I think he was talking about the room tour. Thank you very much, Red X. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I sure had a lot of fun doing it. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you asked for a while for it, you know. Ken says, you think Sideshow will keep up with the Batman Who Laughs line? I have said that in the group a couple times because people have been asking me. I think if this does well, I think there's a chance. I don't think that they would do the whole line because I don't know if certain ones would sell very well. And I would imagine that right now they're really just looking to try to focus on things that are going to do really well character-wise. But time will tell. I think that the Batman, I can't think of his name, it's just escaping me, with the guns that Prime 1 just did. I think that would be maybe an opportunity there. But I don't know. I just don't know. I think Batman Who Laughs, just him himself is so popular, but I don't know if the other characters are as popular. Ark says, I was watching Dark Knight Rises today, much better than I remember. I was thinking I was going to hate it since I read Nightfall. I really like Dark Knight Rises. Arch. It's one that's grown on me too. It's, I think I had so much expectation after The Dark Knight of wanting the Joker to continue and wondering how they would do that since he was supposed to be part of the third film. I actually heard that he was originally going to be, you guys know the part where Dr. Crane is the judge, and he's sentencing everybody to death or, whatever. I've heard that was supposed to be the Joker scene, that was supposed to be Heath Ledger up there, which would have been really cool. You can only imagine how that scene would have played out. But it's really grown on me a lot. Dylan, hello to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Alfonso, hello to you. What's up? What's up to you? Danny Dodd, you ain't lying. I'm not going back from 1/3. Just canceled 6 Hot Toy orders. Don't know why I even order them. I think a lot of collectors have gone through what you're going through right now. I started with Gentle Giant Star Wars bus. Moved on to some small Batman things. And then I started collecting Hot Toys around 2008 when Dark Knight came out. And I liked them. I thought they were great head sculpts. But for me, I felt awkward when people saw them because I felt like they were a little bit too doll-like for me. That's just me. I wanted something more, with a little bit more presence. Found Sideshow's premium formats, and the rest is history. But I think a lot of people went down the road you did. All right, so let's see. Dylan says, thoughts on the second Lego Batman movie? I don't know anything about it. I'm excited. I liked the first one. I didn't love that they changed some characters, but I thought it was fun. I'm excited. I like Legos. Oh boy, I'm really far behind here. Any advice on the impossible Ledger Joker decision? Well, I'm glad you asked that, Alfonso, because I have a video coming out tomorrow, believe it or not. And it's kind of giving my thoughts and opinions on that piece and which one I think is the best. So hopefully you enjoy that tomorrow. Lock Michael. Hello to Lock Michael. Hello. We've got Red X says, I agree with not going to theaters. Yeah, I just don't feel comfortable right now. Wireless Undies. I love that name. Hey, Chris, how are you? I'm doing fine. Which villain would you love to be turned into a 1/3 or 1/4 scale? All of them. I want Penguin. I want Riddler. I want Two-Face. All of those in 1/4 for sure. I would love all of those in 1/3 in comic book versions. I've got my Arkham line over here. So, if you guys look over here, I've got most of those characters all over here in my Arkham line. But, really, to go over with these guys over there, I really want more comic book ones. I really want a Clayface really badly. I want them all. Tony says, I heard Christopher Nolan wants to jump back into making Batman movies again. Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. I don't know if that's true, but time will tell. What were your thoughts on Wonder Woman 84? It was okay. I enjoyed it for what it was. It's kind of a romance story. It's bright, colorful, cheery. I thought the villain was great. I thought Kristen Wiig was great. I'm a big fan of Saturday Night Live, hence Batterday Night Live. But I thought everybody did a good job in it. But it just was not what I was hoping it would be, I guess. But it was just okay. Just okay. Let's see. Art says 1/3 for me is so stunning, but I still prefer 1/4. I hear that too. I hear some people are leaning more toward 1/3, but they take up a lot of room. So 1/4 is, I think, definitely the way to go for most collectors, just because of space. Got the AMC subscription. Once everything goes back to normal, if you don't want to spend too much, it's worth it. Yeah, I mean, for right now, spend it if you can. Jelly Roger says 1/6 isn't my scale, but I absolutely love the Tweeterhead Batgirl statue. It's a great piece. And it'd be neat to see them do a Batgirl in 1/3. They did do the Arkham Batgirl. So I guess time will tell. Time will tell. John says, well, probably the first reason would be, this is the Turtles. Both franchises have the same tone. We all know how dark Batman can be, but also Turtles. They were originally dark ninja assassins. Yeah, I could see that. I guess I don't know. And I'm the same way with Batman too. Like, I don't like Elseworlds. Like, I don't usually I like Batman to be more geared in more reality, which I know, like, could a person really be mud, or could a person really turn into a crocodile? No. But I don't know. If you convince me, John, I'll try to check it out. I'm collecting the covers also after seeing yours. Are you collecting the 3 Jokers, Red X? Were you a fan of the Justice League animated series and Justice League Unlimited, or even, I didn't really watch any of them. I have watched the newer Teen Titans with my kids, but I haven't watched any of those other than the Batman the animated series. I think that's just because of my age. Like, I was working full time and I didn't have time to watch some of those. And, then I was growing up and doing other things. So, Matthew says, yo, hello, Matthew. Hello to you. Thanks to the 101 people watching right now. Thank you so very much. If you are enjoying this or having a good time, please hit the like button. Thank you. Share it on Facebook. Let people know we're having a good time. I picked a 9.6 Thanos Quest and 7.5 Infinity Gauntlet to pair with my... That's awesome. I love the idea of the CGCs next to the art. I love that. That's awesome. Congratulations. John says, what's up from the Windy City? Hello to you, John. Love Chicago. I've only been there once. I've flown in and out of there, but I've actually only been to Chicago once. We did the architecture tour, and I really want to do the Dark Knight tour. I want to see all the filming locations. Let me know if they're still doing that tour in Chicago. I would assume they are. Jarhead Junkie, evening all. Hello to you. Favorite boss fight in the Arkham series? The side quest that comes up is like Professor Pig and all those like zombie people. Like I love that one. I guess that was what, Arkham Knight? Favorite Arkham boss night or boss fight? Man, I don't know. I always liked to fight the big guys. I don't know. Fighting Freeze was fun. He's scary. he would be scary to me. I thought he was great. You should make a R-rated movie with Zaz and use elements of story. Yeah, see, I think Zaz would be like that new Robert Pattinson Batman. I think Zaz would be perfect for that world. I didn't like what they did with him in Birds of Prey. I liked what they did with him in Gotham. I was a big fan of Gotham. If you guys enjoyed Gotham show, give a thumbs up. Wes is here saying hello. Hello, Wes, to you. Giant Axe, sell the quarter scale, Chris. It's time. What? How do you sell those? I mean, come on. Look at those. There's a quarter scale. Whoop, right there. There's some quarter scales. We got one over here with the Robin. I do think that they could live peacefully together. Locke says true. Gabriel says, do you like any of the Batman stories by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale? I like Dark Victory. Well, Long Halloween's my favorite Batman story. I love Long Halloween. It took me a while to get used to Tim Sale's art, but now I really like it. So, yeah, I love Dark Victory as well. Trying to think of what the other I have. Isn't there a third one? I can't think of what. I'm trying to look at my books over here. I can't remember. But yeah, Long Halloween, love it. What do you think of the 12 Days of Christmas? I did a video, a hit or miss video on the 12 days. For me, it was disappointing, just because there wasn't something that spoke to me that I wanted to buy. I feel like the event itself had some good things. I do wish Sideshow would show more than just text. I think that ticked a lot of people off. I don't know. I just think that so many other people are showing really amazing reveals, and then to just get text, I think that's kind of a letdown. But for me, it was a letdown because I didn't get any Batman villains or Batman characters other than Power Girl, which that's a character I'm not interested in. So, it is what it is. Has there been any talks about a Hush Catwoman? Yes. They have teased her 2 years ago, maybe longer than that. They teased her. So now that they retooled Nightwing, Catwoman was supposed to be after Nightwing. So I think we might see something. However, they have that Lee Bermejo Catwoman. So I don't know if they would do it at the same time. They probably wouldn't. But time will tell. Locke says, what's your favorite comic book you have? Well, my favorite comic book I have, I think, is The Long Halloween. I love it. I love The Killing Joke. I love Hush. All great. All really great ones. Josh B says, I really want the Arkham City Harley, but I don't think I have the room. I don't either, and I ordered her. That's the problem. I love my Arkham Knight Harley. I have no idea where I'm going to put this Arkham City, but I did order her. Grim Knight. Thank you. That's the name of that character. I could see Sideshow doing Grim Knight. Sorry, guys. My throat's going already. Would you maybe like to have Sideshow to have done a 1/4 scale Batman Who Laughs with the Wings? No, not really. I'm really happy with what they did. I think it's really dynamic, really creepy. Maybe would it been neat to have like a Robin as an external or a side base or EX. But I don't know. I just feel like what they did was pretty perfect, in my opinion. Danny says, I really like the Batman Who Laughs PF. It just came out, but I need the 1/3. I feel like the sideshow piece is more dynamic. I'm in love with the current Prime 1 I have. I know it's very sought after. So they're both really great. Both really great. John says the second thing is a pretty similar Rogues. Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe I just need to have an open mind. I think I just need to have an open mind. Have you ever collected anything from? I never know how to say this. Royal Selangor. I hope I said that right. Yikes. Yeah, they do have some cool pewter things. It's not necessarily for me. It's just, I don't know. It just never. It doesn't speak to me as the other things do. But they're great pieces. Really great pieces. Love the museum. Yeah, thank you very much. Are you getting in the huge Prime 1 Batman versus Superman? That is a possibility. I do not love that art. I'm not a giant fan of that story, but I am a giant fan of that piece. It's incredible. Could that be finally the first Superman in my collection? It's possible. I still would love to have the Hush Superman, but I just don't have a place for him. I just don't feel like he fits my Batman room. Even though he's DC, I don't know. I struggle with that just a bit. I really do. All right, 1/3 really fully detailed compared to the 1/4 out there. 1/4 is very detailed as well. But I feel like once you go up to 1/3, it just has such a larger presence to it. I like that scale. That's my favorite scale. Just because I feel like it's just like a boom, bang for your buck. And that's not to say that this scale isn't great, because you can actually fit a lot of things all together. But I think they're both still great. I love both scales, but I prefer 1/3. I didn't. My father-in-law had been watching it, and I think it's on Hulu. And I think I get Hulu now. So that's definitely one on my list. I really want to check it out. But I loved Gotham. Loved Gotham. Oh my gosh, I am really far behind. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just kind of skip forward just a little bit. I apologize. Thornton Applebottom in the house. Happy Saturday. Clayface would be day one for me. It would be. Sat down with the family to watch Titans. Now that's on HBO Max. Quickly found out it's not kid friendly. Well, that's another thing that I have HBO Max. I haven't really played around with it. I don't even know what's on it. But hopefully soon. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what's on there and get caught up on some of these shows. Pennyworth especially is one I want to check out. I'm not sure if I'm late to the party, but why do you have Singapore as the display wallpaper for this live stream? I don't know. It was just a city background that I did. God, I made that thumbnail like 6 months ago. But Singapore is probably a pretty cool town, right? So you got that one. Today has been a good day for live streams. I haven't caught any other ones. Hopefully I'll have to go see who else was on today. Hey, Jim Mintz in the house. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Speaking of live streams, I'm sure Jim will be probably doing one tomorrow night or tomorrow morning. He usually does one on Sunday mornings. John says, really liking the Queen Studios sculpted 1/4 Joker, and the price isn't too bad. I did order that one. I ordered the sculpted hair. I felt like the rooted hair being $800 more was just too much. I have the rooted hair 1/3, and I'm really happy with that. But I think that Queen Studios did a really good job with the sculpted. Let's see. What else do we got? Queen Studios to do a Killer Croc or Scarecrow. Are you talking about like the Arkham? Like they haven't done comic book pieces. Like I would love them to do a Scarecrow from the Nolan movies, Dark Knight, or the Batman Begins. Would love a Two-Face from Dark Knight. That'd be cool. Jeff says that Pennywise was a fun show. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Peace out. Supper time. Have a good one. Jim saying hello to everybody. First shout out to Locke. Everybody's saying hello to Jim. Sorry again, I'm so far behind, guys. Chad Fisher says hello. Just ordered my first Prime 1 statue. Bane. Oh yes, Bane Venom. Oh, I thought it was the Batman versus Bane. Bane Venom. Congratulations. I know you had this piece at one time. Do you miss it, or are you glad you got rid of it? The Bane piece to me is good, but it's probably my least favorite in the Arkham line. I don't know why that is. I just feel like it's a little stiff. And then after getting the Bane versus Batman piece, that new piece just blows it out of the water. There's just no mistaking that that's Bane. Whereas the Arkham one, people are like, who is that guy? Who's that guy with the big leather jacket? So I think you doing the Venom, though, was smart. The Venom one is better. The running story was fun, kind of a spy vibe. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Techno15 says, I currently have the Joker OG statue, but I want to pull the trigger on the Lee Bermejo Joker. Do I believe it's worth it? 100%. But do you collect 1/3? If you have the OG Joker, I'm assuming you're talking about this guy right here. That's 1/4. The Bermejo is 1/3, but it's totally worth it if you collect that scale. It is probably, it changes daily, but right now it's my favorite in my collection. I love it. John says, poor Chris, so many people's questions in chat you have to. Yeah, no problem. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Hey, Bat Beast, another Brotherhood of the Bat members. Thanks again for your support. I really appreciate that. He says, what third scale villain would you like Prime 1 to make next from a comic book form? For me, Man, Bat, or Clayface. Okay, so if I had to pick, I'm going to stay outside of the Hush because I really want Hush characters. I think probably the one I want the most right now, outside of Penguin that they're already going to be doing, would probably be Two-Face. Yeah. Comic book Two-Face. Man-Bat would be okay. Clayface I really want, but I think I'd rather have him in quarter scale. So I don't know how it would just be maybe too big at third scale. I'm not sure, but that'd be pretty cool. Everybody's saying hello to Jim. Let's see. Nerdpool Comics and Collectibles says, hey, man, it's 2 a.m. in the UK. Just popping on to say hi. Thanks for being up. Thanks for being here. Now go to sleep. Mike Hood says, good, thanks. Everybody's saying hello. A lot of love. Everybody we have so many regulars in here and so many new people. It's awesome. Oscar says, sorry, I just got here. What are your thoughts on the Iron Studios' new Mortal Kombat line? I liked Mortal Kombat when I was young, but I don't play it anymore. But I'm happy for collectors that might be getting it. So, that's that. Again, it's not my thing, but Iron Studios does amazing work. Amazing work. If Prime 1 does Suicide Squad game 1/3 statues of the squad in the league, are you going to add them to the collection as an extension of your Arkham ones? I'm going to say probably not. When I saw the teaser, the trailer, and everything, I didn't love the character designs. Now that might change if Prime 1 changes it and does a really good job with the the sculpts and gives us characters that I think would fit in well. But my initial thought is probably not. Probably not. Jen is having an okay time. I like that. It's better than a bad time, right? Gonna PO the Grim Knight. Right now, no. Which ticks me off. That's a piece that I think is really awesome, but I feel like it's a little stiff. It just doesn't wow me like I thought it would. Now, that's not to say that it might not end up in the Batcave at some point, but I don't really have room for that. I'm really collecting Batman surrounded by his villains, so I'm concentrating on villains, other than maybe that Nightwing. But we'll see. We'll see. Jolly Roger says, prisoner in my home here, so I love the entertainment, Chris. Thank you very much. Well, hopefully I don't cause too much sanity, so I'm glad to hear that things are going well. Let's see. Danny says, I live 25 minutes from Chicago and haven't been to the city in 5 years. It's crap. Well, sorry to hear that. Well, yeah, I don't know. I had a really good time in Chicago. Had some Giordano's pizza, toured the Shed Aquarium. I did all the touristy things. Saw the Lincoln statue. Archangel says, Jim, you've owned many Marvel pieces and now doing many DC pieces. Do you favor one side to the other? I think he's going to say Marvel. LOL from Locke. Jose says, hi, Chris. Why do you only like 1/3 scale statues? I just like the presence. I like the way they look. I like the details. It's a perfect size for me. I like it. Jim says, I like more. Yeah, see, Marvel. I figured he would say Marvel. But like, I did that TikTok video. Let's see. Let me check it out. Since I haven't done that today. Let's see. The TikTok video is at 723.6K in views. And almost everybody said, it's great you're a Batman fan. Like, where's the love for Marvel? I love Marvel too. I love Marvel just about as much as I love Batman. Batman still trumps it. But I love Marvel. If I could, I would collect everything Marvel, but I don't have the space. And I have to stay focused. As a collecting channel, that kind of sucks because I would like to review everything. But I try to review the things mostly that I'm going to keep, if possible. But I do like to get Marvel pieces in every once in a while and share with you guys. And if I had a whole other display room, I would probably do Marvel. I do have a secret Disney collection. I do. I'd like to get into Hush and the Under the Red Hood graphic novels. Yeah, they're all great. I'm getting more and more into the Red Hood stuff. He's becoming a really fun character for me. I really like him. And I'm not a giant hero fan, other than Batman, but I do like it. Walton says, I agree, Jim, just like Marvel as a whole, I only really like Batman when it comes to DC. Yep, there you go. Jim says, I dig Batman and Superman plus their rogues. Yeah. Now, see, I don't love Superman. On the Marvel side, I love Iron Man and I love Spider-Man. Growing up, I was a big Spider-Man fan. I really like Spider-Man's rogues. I think, those, Batman still trumps it, but like Spider-Man's just right underneath it for me. Hush, Nightfall, Court of the Owls, Dark Knight Returns, all great. Again, I would also suggest the Long Halloween. What else would I suggest? I enjoyed the Three Jokers, Death of the Family. Read some of those. Man, that collection is beautiful, expensive, but so damn cool. Which Batman statue will you get next? Next on my pre-order list that was supposed to get in December was my Iron Studios 1/3 scale Joker. I also have the Harley Quinn from Prime 1. I'm trying to think of, those are probably my next two big ones that are going to be in. Everything's been pushed back quite a bit. So And I'll be getting some statues in between. I've got the premium format Daniel Bane, the Batman bust, and some. I think I have like, I think I have like 10 things on pre-order right now. I think, give or take. Robin King. I don't know enough about the Robin King. I haven't caught up to that yet. I've seen some images of him. He looks really cool, but I don't know. Is Robin King a Batman villain? Like, would you consider him a Batman villain? Hey, have a good one. Thank you. Talon Harley and Wonder Woman PO'd from Prime 1. Got nowhere to put him, but I don't care. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, that's where I'm at. See, I can't remember which guy said it on the Rogues Gallery, but I'm to the point now where I am so focused on, okay, this is where this is going to go. This is where this is going to go. But I'm not going to get the statue for 2 or 3 years. So my philosophy is get the statue in, enjoy it while I have it, figure out the space later, sell some things, get rid of some things, move some things around. I'm okay. I'm not that collector that's going to keep things stagnant, the exact same all the time. I'm just not going to be that collector. I can't do that for my channel, and I can't do that for me, my own sanity, because I always like the new stuff coming out. So that's just me. Everybody has their own thing. Danny, Robin King statue would be awesome. I have not pre-ordered Talon. I'm close. I'm waiting on Sideshow. There's been some debate lately whether Sideshow is cheaper. Sideshow adds tax. If you get through Prime 1, there's no tax. Shipping's higher at Prime 1. Shipping's lower at Sideshow. So you have to do a lot of math. So I'm waiting patiently for Sideshow to do Talon, but they haven't yet. Would you rather have a Commissioner Gordon or Oracle? Gordon. I want Gordon on the rooftop with the smoke billowing out with the bat signal. No brainer, premium format. Sideshow, no brainer. Do it. And people will buy it. Hi, Chris. Who do you want the Chiefs to face in the Super Bowl? Man. Well, we got to get through the playoffs first. We got that first round bye. If you guys watch the channel, I don't know if you know this, but I've been a Chiefs fan my whole life. Probably been to 40 games in my life. And I don't know. I think we're going to probably end up playing Baltimore in the playoffs that first round. I don't know. I just want whoever's going to lose to be our opponent. I really am excited. I'm hoping that we get to go one more time. I never thought they would go in my lifetime, but they did. And then I've been joking in my family that the Chiefs won the Super Bowl and hell finally froze over, and that's why we got 2020. So you can blame the Chiefs. I'm so tempted by the Batman versus Superman. It's going to be, it's so big. And it's going to be freaking expensive as hell. But, man, it's a beautiful piece. James Justice says, hey, big guy, this is Sledgehammer. Yeah, Sledgehammer has been joining in some live stuff lately. Owner of the only 100-pound sledgehammer in the world. I love your beautiful collection. Thank you very much. I have some statues of my own. That's awesome. Thank you for being part of the show. And it's awesome you have a 100-pound sledgehammer. Oh, man, I'm really far behind. Jeez. Can't wait for that penguin reveal. Me too. Jim says, I like the Superman versus Doomsday more, even like the Wonder Woman versus Snake. Oh, well, there you go. I like the Wonder Woman versus Snake. I don't love the Superman versus Doomsday. I don't know why. But I do like the Batman versus Superman. Do you ever regret not getting Batman Damned? No, just because of space. I've been real happy with Noel. I am selling Noel still. But I like the Damned piece, but at the end of the day, I just don't have the space. My wife always says comparing Mac to me is like comparing 1/3 to 1/10. Hey, Matt can't defend himself tonight, Ark. Hudson loves all those movies. An evil Superman would be interesting. Yes, it would. You have the Fortnite Joker. I do not. My kids probably do. They still play every once in a while. Superman, Hulk, and Spider-Man and Batman statues. That's awesome. Are you still getting the Sugoku Joker from Prime 1? I still have it on pre-order. I probably will get him and review him. I don't know if I'll keep him. But he'll be probably in here for a little bit, I think. I really want to see him. I really like him, but he just doesn't fit anything else in my collection. But I do love it. So right now I still have it on pre-order. Cyberbat World, hey, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a great weekend as well. Look, Chris, convincing you is hard, but if you choose not to check out the crossover, please give me a chance to the newest 5-issue story called The Last Ronin. It's a good story and I recommend. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks, John. Kyle says, what's up, everybody? Try to get caught up a little bit. Chris, you know Singapore ain't a town. That's a city, right? It's a city. Looking for the tweeter head, Catwoman Maquette. Are you talking about the Michelle Pfeiffer? Yeah. It's incredible. It's just such an incredible piece. Absolutely. Yeah, Mask of the Phantasm would be amazing. That would just be awesome. And man, I don't know if they'd ever attempt it. It'd tick me off if they did a Mask of the Phantasm before they did Riddler, Two-Face. You know, they need to do those classic characters first. Sculpted hair Joker, nice, very good. Queen Studios. Southern Comic Geek, hello to you. Thanks again for being a member. It says statue. Michael's asking Jim if he's interested in the Justice Buster. That one thing I like about your show so far is it's clean and the whole family could sit and watch. And for young people in the church, I turned 50 last weekend, but I still collect figures and statues. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I do try to keep it family friendly because I'm a family man. So I try to keep it. And I'm also an educator. So I just always consider that stuff, you know. There's other channels that you can hear language and other things on, you know, if that's what you're looking for. Jeff just started reading the Eternals Omnibus. So that's awesome. You'll have to let me know how it is, Jeff. Any news on the teased XM Scarecrow? I'd imagine we'll see more soon, Mac. Do you think Queen Studios would do a 1/4 scale Bale? I do. It'll really just depend on the pose. Yeah, we'll see. 111 watching and only 41 likes? What? I want that up to 70. Come on, guys. You can get me up to 70. Let's do it. If you're having a good time, hit that like button. The reason why we ask people to hit the like button is it does help people find this channel. It helps the channel grow and the channel be more successful. So please hit the like. Thank you. Kentucky and powerlifting. That's where you're at, James. That's awesome. Thank you. Let's see. I currently own the OG Joker, but I'm interested in the Libra Mayo Joker. Oh, I think I answered that. Yes. Yeah, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it, Tech. Oh, Mac is here. It's a party now. What's up, BSC? Hey, Mac. How are you doing, sir? That's awesome. Glad he's here. Now Ark can really have somebody to go after. Got to go. The neighbors just left so I could use their hose to shower. Man, Ark is funny. That's awesome. Thanks for being here, Ark. Love that guy. Let's see. Jim's not really sold on the Justice Buster, and me, I'm not either. I like the Marvel version much better. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Chad said hit that thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thank you. DK says, I like your logo. That's cool. Just ordered my first ever sideshow Batman Who Laughs. Hoping this doesn't start a new trend for me. It's going to. You ordered your first statue. Oh man, this is a great day for you, because whatever you collected before, you probably won't collect for much longer. You're probably going to say, oh my God, this thing's awesome. And then the addiction begins, my friend. So DK, I'm sorry for your wallet, but I'm afraid that that's the first of many. Let's see. Corey says, any word if there's going to be any Zack Snyder Justice League statues? It's hard to say. If it does well, maybe. You know, if it's like a giant hit, but I don't think it's going to be a giant hit. I think people will like it, and then they're going to move on from it, in my opinion. But we'll see. And they've already done a lot of Justice League stuff. Like, I mean, you know, maybe unless they did a new Steppenwolf or something. Are you going to order the Batman Beyond from Prime 1 when it goes up on pre-order? I am not interested in that one. I feel like it's very like robotic looking. I have no connection to Batman Beyond. That might change in the Flash movie or, you know, whatever happens. But I just have no interest. No interest in that. I would rather have the sideshow piece than that one. I'm excited to see the new Suicide Squad movie too. Yeah, I am too. I hope they can make it better, and I think they will. I think they will. Hugo says, congrats on that 100K subs. I love your channel. Keeps me distracted. Yeah, congratulations to Jim, man. I don't know if he's still here or not, but 100K subs. That is my ultimate goal on this channel. I would love to get to 100K and get that plaque. So, Jim, you did it in record time, and that's just amazing. If you haven't subscribed to Jim Mint Collectibles, you're probably one of the last people on the planet to do it, but please make sure you do that and give him some love. Okay, you got me. Shit, Aquarius. Ashley's in the house. How's it going? Ashley, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. DC Mania, Joss Wheaton is you. Not that many people can be like Mr. X and collect the entire world. I am incredibly blessed with what I'm able to get and bring into the Batcave, but I couldn't hold a candle to that. Like I couldn't. I have a lot of money saved for these things, and I probably could just continue to buy, but I don't want to buy things that I don't really feel passionate about. And that's not to say that he doesn't. But you know, I can't do that. I can't do that with my wallet. I just can't. Max says, love both Marvel and DC. It's so hard to choose just one. Yeah, then don't. And then you don't have to. Brad, another Brotherhood of the Back member. Brad, thanks for being here. Don't think you're bad if you do, but it's okay if everyone loves your videos and you'll be famous in the future. Well, I don't think I'm going to be very famous, but I do appreciate everybody showing me love on my videos. So thank you very much. Cowabunga to you, Ruben. 3 a.m. where I'm going to sleep. Maybe check out some of the. Yeah, I will check that out. John, you've inspired me. I will do that. Thank you. Have a good night. Get on that Talon. I know. Still waiting for Sideshow, but it'll be soon. It will be in the Batcave, guaranteed. I love that piece. I love it. John says, I know you swap out statues in and out. Do you think you would ever sell the Prime 1 New 52? Let's see. There he is right there. I don't want to right now, but I would consider it. And it would literally come down to space. Or if I don't collect 1/4 anymore. Which has crossed my mind. I'm still hoping that Sideshow will continue to do these villains. But if they don't, then I might go away from 1/4. I know a lot of my collector friends have. They've been so impressed with 1/3 like me that they've gone away from 1/4. I don't want to do that at this point. But if I'm not getting the characters I'm hoping for, then I might, use that space for something else. I don't know. I don't want to do that because, again, this is my Batman sanity. And I love it. Time will tell. But this piece specifically is the oddball out. But I love it. I love it. Waiting for a Prime 1 Condiment King. That's awesome. That is awesome. Recently sold my Arkham Prime 1 line and freed up so much space. I hope I don't ever have to do that. I saw Jim. Jim was selling a bunch of his Arkham pieces. I just love it because I love the representations of those characters. Now, maybe if I get all of those perfect representations in comic book form with my comic book collection, I might pare down my Arkham because there's ones that I love more than others. Time will tell. Or the Katana Prime 1. Yeah, that's really cool. It's a cool piece. It's not a piece for me, though. Not a piece for me. Now, Chiefs versus Packers, that would be a game I'd love to see. Seahawks lost. Good. Might buy talent on spec. Yeah. I'm just waiting. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Bills versus Chiefs AFC Championship game. Has that been decided? Oh, you think that'll be the final? Yeah, that could be, Gary. Still trying to figure out who that first round or that second round is. I don't think we'll know that till tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of Packers. That'd be cool. Wait, will Sideshow get Talon? I don't know. Double fingers. Batman logo. I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping. 114 people watching right now. Please hit that like button, guys. Thank you very much. Best Gotham by Gaslight statue. I really like the one from Prime 1. I think Kotobukiya has a really good one. I've considered picking up that Prime 1. I don't like the scale. If it was 1/4, that'd be awesome. How are you feeling about that Batman versus Joker Dragon piece? I like it. Do I have the space for it? No. I don't love that storyline. Like, I love the Batman Who Laughs, but I don't. Again, it's Elseworld stuff. I like Batman in Gotham fighting his rogues. I don't like all of these other world, adding all the other superheroes into it. Like Deceased was the same type of thing. I'll read them, but that's not the Batman I want. I want Batman, detective, solving crimes, fighting his villains. That's what I like. So that is what I'm going to prioritize my collection to be, are those characters. I hope that answered your question. I love it, but I just don't have the space. Yeah, I know. I'm always behind. Thank you, Art. Thanks, Mac. Let's see. I'll kind of zoom forward here. You are not just an educator. You are an elite educator. Dun, 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 dun. I'm back, Sucka, says Chris is describing my exact experience. Hello. I'm not sure what I was describing, but I'm glad to hear that. Oh, and in my first statue. Yeah. You start at a certain place in your collection, but then you look back and that's changes for most of us. Not everybody, but changes. That Kid Beyond says, hey, I like that name. Hello, Chris. It's 3:30 in Norway. Thank you. I love my international audience. It's so cool. So cool. Orchid Voodoo says, yo, yo. Sound like Geo. Berserker Zod, what's up, everybody? Great vids, Chris. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just pre-ordered the new Joker bust by Sideshow. Yeah, that's a really fun piece. I'm going to be reviewing it for my channel, and I'm very excited about that. Will it replace this one? Time will tell. If you order from Prime One, a lot of times they have store exclusives. So if you order directly from them, you get extra stuff. It's not necessarily one that I would display it with, so it's not as important to me, Orchid. But congratulations to you. J Doe says hello, all. Hello to you, sir. At least I'm assuming it's a sir. I could be wrong. If so, I apologize. Gage Brown, how do you think Sideshow will do the Batman 2022 statue? I would assume they will. They tend to do movie pieces. Whether they will or not, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that they probably will. Also, really, it will depend on how they do. Sorry, I just realized keep going in and out of focus because there's too many faces back there in the background. So I apologize, guys, if I'm blurry. My favorite part of your entire collection is your 1/4 setup. Thank you. I think that's what most people know me for, is that setup right there. Even though I have way more 1/3 scale pieces at this point. Tweeterhead. See what I can say without getting in trouble. Tweeterhead has an incredible lineup coming for you guys. I've had some privy. I've been, had the opportunity to see some of the art direction, and it's going to blow your mind. Tweeterhead is reborn. Dave Igo's on board. I think they're really going to start knocking people's socks off, and I think that they're going to start being looked at as more of an evil contender in Statue Wars. I really do. Go Jets. Just kidding. Are you going to replace the current Bane with a Daniel Bell one coming out? Yes. This Bane, if I can point to him, that Bane will most likely be going away. But I will compare them on the channel. My daughter saw her picture on TV and would like to say hello. Hey, Brooklyn. I hope you're doing well out there. Got a great dad right there. Be nice to him. Any idea whether Queen Studios plans on releasing any Bane Dark Knight? I think that people have suggested that, and I think that Queen Studios is very, very good right now at listening to what people are wanting. So if you guys keep talking about it, they'll probably try to do it. I did order that, Berserker. Yes, day one for me. I got a stimulus, and it's burning a hole in my pocket. Catwoman Premium Format or Mr. Freeze. If I could only get one, I'd get Mr. Freeze. But they're both great. I love that new Prime 1. Yeah, it's a great piece. It's big, and I'm worried about the price point. But, yeah, it's awesome. Achilles. Hello, dude. Hey, how's it going, Achilles? Hopefully I said your name right. You got to make room for that Sideshow Clint Eastwood collection. Again, yeah, it's not for me, but there were a lot of collectors excited about that. Feel lucky, punk. The Nightwing statue that I pre-ordered Prime 1. I might move away from 1/4 if I like. Yeah, I really think that if you go 1/3, you will start going that direction. I really do. Johnny Garza, Bermejo Joker arrives on Monday. That's awesome. You're going to love him. Berserker at Tokyo right now. I'm going to visit the Prime 1 studio shop in Shinjuku this week to see that Fab Batman. That is awesome. I tell you what, if you want to, Berserker, film a store tour for us. We'll put it on the channel. If you're interested in doing that, you can email me at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. I think people would really like to see a full tour of that place if you would be interested in doing that while you're there. If not, that's fine. No pressure. But if you want to, I'd love for you to do that for us. Skip up a little bit. I think they're coming, Steve. There was some delays with shipping and things right now, but I think that they're coming. Josh B, spill the goods on Tweeterhead. Is there a 1/4 Keaton coming to go with their Catwoman? I've been asking them to do that. Whether they will or not, I don't know. I don't even know if they'd have the license to do it. But I know a lot of collectors would really like that. I've been pushing Chad to say I would really like a DeVito Penguin. In 1/4 scale. How great would that be? Even him on the duck or whatever. It'd be a dream come true. But keep telling Tweeterhead what you guys want, and if there's enough demand for things, there's a chance. There's a chance. Who do you think will play Gotham Knights? Do you think that you will play? Yes, I will play it. I will play it. Tweeterhead Justice League line sounds like it's going to look great. Yeah, it's starting to be amazing. The Trinity looks amazing. I really love the Batman pose. Tweeterhead Kite Man. Anything's possible. Puerto Rico. Hey, Dennis. Thank you. She got so excited that she screamed. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad I can make her happy. Hello to you, Gingy boy. Dennis, how are prices to get statues in Puerto Rico? Probably, I'm guessing, expensive. Hello to you. Hello. Thanks for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. Would you ever want to have a Marvel Knights statue collection? I don't know what Marvel Knights are. What are the Marvel Knights? I'm a Batman boy. I don't know. Berserker said, we'll definitely try. Hey, thank you very much. If you do, all I ask is that you film it horizontally. It looks better on YouTube. Some people film like this. You got to film like that if you do. So thank you very much again. If not, that's fine too, but that would be awesome. Adam the Walrus Gaming, Joker. I don't know what you're asking, but I love the Joker. he is 1/4 scale. Bob the Goon. I think a Bob the Goon would be amazing. I love it. Oh, you haven't got that in yet? I thought those were shipping. Where are you at, Jelly Roger? Not anymore. I watched it all the years it was on. I loved it. What do I want to see Prime 1 showcase this year? 2 words. Batman, villains. I just want to see new Batman villains. They've done a lot of Batmans. Fabok, obviously. The Noel. They've done the Damned. They've done a whole bunch of Arkham. I really want to see comic book villains. Specifically. I ordered that Prime 1 Hushback Cave. That is at the very top of my list of things I haven't ordered yet. I think that maybe he would be the perfect candidate for that gun case. If you guys watch my room tour, he would be in there. Then I have the other one up there. Maybe a Nightwing up here. Maybe he'd fit on these shelves. Maybe get Huntress back. And start my Hush collection again. What do you guys think? I'm a little bit nervous about that. I don't collect the heroes, but I do think that Batcave could fit in the gun case. I think that might be that could be the piece where it goes. I like it. Undertaker, I've been a fan since I was a kid. I've been a wrestling fan for a long time. I've been to 4 WrestleManias. You guys might not know that about me, but I've been a wrestling fan for a really long time and seen The Undertaker. I was actually at WrestleMania 30 when The Undertaker lost his winning streak. Man, talk about a vacuum in a building. That whole place was just quiet as can be. But I think it looks okay. Hey, Dennis. How's it going, sir? Will Sideshow reveal new pieces? I don't know. I think they're just going to sporadically reveal things in the next 6 months. There most likely won't be another Comic-Con. They'll have to do another online con. I don't know. Unless things get way better, I don't see it happening. They did have a picture of it, Badman, if you didn't see it. So it's amazing. Got to take off. Hey, Danny, thanks for being here. Adam the Walrus game, and I'm new here, not disappointed. Well, I'm really glad. I'm really glad that you're here with us. Hope you're enjoying all the other content on the channel as well. Thank you for being here. We have a 3-car garage, Angel. 3-car garage, and underneath that 3-car garage is a storage room. So I take up about a fourth of that room with my boxes. Yeah. We've actually talked about making that room into part of the Batcave. Give me maybe a little bit more space. It wouldn't be a ton because we're going to put a bathroom in there and some other things. But then I'm like, where would the boxes go? I don't know. I have to have a whole nother room for the boxes. Max Shrek. I would take a Max Shrek. Oh, Dennis, you're going to love him. You're going to love him. Oh, Jolly Roger's in Australia. 2 months. Yeah, pop culture. I'm just sorry you have to wait so long. Let's see what else we got here. The Sledge Master is back. I like it. Thank you. I think Punchline is cool. I'm really excited to see they teased a Joker and Punchline statue from Prime 1. And I think that'll be really fun to see. I would probably buy that. I love Joker. Punchline's really popular right now. I would probably get that piece. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you can RSVP already, I guess. That's all really cool. Tweeterhead did just launch their website. I know they've had a few technical issues. Be patient with them. They'll get it figured out. But congratulations to Tweeterhead on that announcement and new website. He is cool. Nightcrawler, man, that thing has been very controversial. Will they? Won't they? Iron Studios did one. Yep, see, there you go. Once you go 1/3, I like it. I'm hoping to order it. Prime 1 will definitely do a Patterson Batman. It'll be awesome. Suit looks great. I think so too. And if the movie does well, it's very possible we'll see statues. I just don't know. I'm not a giant fan of Sideshow's movie pieces. Maybe if like Queen Studios did it or somebody like that, they've really proved to me that they can really get it right. But Sideshow, to me, their head sculpts are not always perfect. Their Aquaman one was awesome. Jason Momoa. But you look at some of their other ones, for me, they can't compete with like what Queen Studios is doing right now. Like they're just mind-blowing how good they are. Prime 1, amazing movie statues. You should post pictures of your boxes on Instagram. Yeah, I'll make like a little box fort. I mean, I could probably live in that little space. We'll create a little cove. It's embarrassing. The new, oh yeah, that's a great piece, Zanes. You will not go wrong with that Bale. I'm sorry, that Daniel Bell piece. It is fantastic. Adam, I love Spider-Man. Love him. Love the movies. Love the characters. Love the ride at Universal. If you've ever been on that, it's incredible. I like Jack Joker from '89 Batman as well. Winged freak terrorizes. Wait till they get a load of me. Imagine a Prime 1 Hellbat statue. That'd be pretty awesome. I'm assuming you mean Man-Bat? Do you mean Man-Bat? So here's what I heard about the Jack Nicholson license. Everybody says, okay, why? It's been real interesting with my video going viral on TikTok because everybody's like, where's your this statue? Or where's your that statue? And a lot of people were asking about, why don't you have a Nicholson Joker? I heard, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard the only company that's ever done his likeness is Hot Toys. Actually, I had that Hot Toys whenever I was collecting Hot Toys. And I heard that they paid however many millions of dollars for his likeness. It nearly put them out of business. But they risked it all to kind of boost their company. And it took off from there. And again, I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what I've heard. But I just don't think there's anybody out there willing to pay the licensing fee. And it must be insane how high it is. Would I like a company like Tweeterhead, Sideshow, Prime 1, Queen Studios to fork that out? I do, and I think it would be very successful. Will they get their money back? Maybe not, but in the long run, I don't know. I just think it'll be so incredibly popular because no one's been able to do it. Ro Moreno's here. Happy Saturday. Hello to you. Do I like kazoos? Like the little musical instruments? Of course. Who doesn't like a kazoo? I hope that's what you're asking. I don't know. Hey, your room is so cool. How much money have you put into it? It's probably my number one question that people have asked. Like, how much is that room? I don't want to know. I don't want to know how much this room is. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Should I do a video? Should I do a video about how much my collection's worth? I don't want to think about it. It'll just like make me tear up. Like, I could have bought this and that and this. I've got a lot invested in this room. A lot. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Yes, I am getting that one. I am going to review it for the channel. I'm going to see how it fits in my collection. I'm going to see if it needs to go over on the side. I'm still playing around with it, but I do want to see it in person, so it's coming. Yeah, that's the Queen Studios one, James. I have that one on pre-order. It's just incredible. One Facebox asked about the serious portrait. I don't think that they would do that. I think they've already done the pre-order. I don't think they'll add another head sculpt. I also find it interesting. I found out that it was not K.A. Kim that sculpted that head. She was just like the art director or like the managing director of that project. So I don't think we'll see another head. But I am going to do a video that's coming out tomorrow of which company I think is winning the Joker Wars. So check out that video tomorrow. You have to wait till tomorrow to find out, okay? I don't want to ruin it. Long Halloween, my favorite, Gage. Yeah, there you go. Hot Toys, that's the only one you're going to find. Yep. That's awesome. It's real interesting about the Batcave. I haven't heard anything about that piece. It's definitely something I considered to get, with all the little add-ons. But I've heard nothing about it. Not even a little bit. So it makes me think that they've scrapped it. But who knows? Slippery slope indeed. Hey, pour out some bourbon for me. Not much of a bourbon. I do drink tequila. I like margaritas. I want Prime 1 Heath Ledger Joker, but Prime 1 would just tweak the portrait a little bit. I don't think they're going to do that, but it's possible. I've come to terms with the portrait. I'm happy with it. Could it be a little bit better? Yeah. Could have bought a condo with that. Well, I don't know about a condo, but definitely a part of a share in a condo, probably. Love Lego Batman. Me. Do you have any info on the slideshow bust? It's supposed to probably come out in the next 6 months, give or take. I have it on pre-order. It's great. It's a little bit bigger than 1/4 scale, but not quite 1/3 scale. So it's a great piece. Eric's going to pre-order something this week. Oh, I'm assuming Batman Who Laughs. Yep. Come on, Eric. Live pre-order. Here we go. Jack made just shy of 50 million. It's good to be Jack. Love tequila and bourbon and beer. Not a little bit of everything, right, Ro? I make wicked margaritas. Dennis, you must live back east. I like it. Salud. I love it. All right, let's see. We'll answer a few more questions, then we'll wrap it up for tonight. Joe Latore says, if you had to pick between Prime 1 Poison Ivy or Deathstroke, which one would you get first? I would probably go with Ivy. If I could only get one, I would get Ivy. Oh my gosh, hold on. Eric is doing it live. Are you ordering it, Eric? Da, 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 da. I wish you were on here. You could live pre-order right now in front of the world. No pressure. I think I'm going to put my Ledger Jokers in my closet area, which is back here, right there. And I will take the doors off and do a Ledger display in there. So like that Ledger display right there will go in there. And this will be all my comic books there. Arkham over here. Other stuff over here. Wow. Sorry, I'm making you guys dizzy. Yeah, my wife hates Batman Who Laughs. Hates it. Someday I'm just going to find it tipped over on the ground. Nope, no, I'm sorry. You said Wicked. I just thought maybe you were like back east somewhere. Canada. I'd love to visit Canada someday. Jeff, I wondered about that. Do you think that they would have to pay the fee again? I wonder if like they had a window. It makes me wonder about that. If we'll get that. So Ledger is on his way to Kansas City because they're going to go skiing this weekend. I cannot ski because I have a bad back, so I cannot do it. I wish I could, but so they're off. They're going to go skiing this weekend, and I came back home to do this. So so yeah. Ledger's doing great. Otherwise, he'd be on tonight. Haven't shown it to my wife yet. Eric, don't do it. Don't show her. I think she'll be fine. She puts up with enough of your crap, right? She'll be fine. All right, Rose. So I've ordered the Queen Studios 1/4. I have the 1/3 scale over there from Queen Studios, and I've also ordered the 1/3 scale from Prime 1, and I will probably order the life-size bust from Infinity Studios. It's going to be a lot of money, but I think it's going to happen. Harry Potter opinions? I love Harry Potter. We're giant Harry Potter fans in our family. I've been to Hogwarts. I'd say it depends on the contract. Yeah. If they can, they will. Sure. They can make money. Thank God I'm not married. Being married is awesome, but being unmarried, I can see where it have some benefits in the statue collecting world. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Big guy, take care of your family. God bless. I got to go. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you again for being here, James. Thanks for popping in and out. I really appreciate it. Glad you found the channel. Got. There you go. Batman Who Laughs definitely has that effect on dates. Yeah. Hey, do you want to come back and see my apartment for the first time? Yeah, I've got these toys and statues. And oh, by the way, this horror figure. Now, what you want to do, Matt, is you want to date somebody that loves horror movies. Then you're in. It's basically Batman Who Laughs is Hellraiser. Right? Basically. Same character. Same look. There you go. There you go. Why do guys fear their wife so much? Am I missing something? Mine is completely supportive, or she wouldn't be my wife. Well, there you go. You found a keeper, Slim. There you go. You are a man of quality. Well, I'm assuming you're talking to me, so thank you very much if you are. Was just joking, Slim. Eric, did you order? I'm going to keep bugging you. Did you order? That's awesome. Winchester. My wife's rock and roll. She'll love it. There you go. Yeah, just Eric, all you got to do is put that guitar in the meme. She'll love it. Ben Hizzle, they'll all be displayed together. All together. All right. Jelly Roger just says we have 93 likes, just 7 more, guys. Thank you very much. Get us to 100, please. Get us to 100. Before my throat goes out here. Now, wives are amazing. If they put up with you, they'll probably put up with your statues. Yeah. I think Hellraiser was definitely an influence. Without a doubt. Tin Man, I ordered it. Yep. Day 1 EX. Order. My wife's is fine as long as I click that like button. There you go. I see what you did there, Brad. Oh, maybe live Wednesday. Well, I'm so glad you brought up Wednesday because this week we have Rogues Gallery live. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, like always. It'll be our first show since the Batsies. Thanks again for everybody that tuned in for that show. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, I think I've rambled on long enough. I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight for this little impromptu BATURDAY Night Live. I was driving home and I thought, well, why not go live and see how all you fine folks are. Thanks again for the 100+ people that have been tuning in for this show. You guys are all amazing. I hope you all have a good rest of the weekend. Stay healthy. The world that we live in right now is a little crazy, but we'll get through this. And just have faith that, we're all going to be okay. And thank God we have things to distract us like stack rocks and a fine conversation with all you fine folks. So again, thank you everybody in the chat for being here. You guys are amazing as always. Just thank you again. Please continue to like the button. Hit that, just like Brad said, click that like button and make sure you enjoy the show. Thank you guys again. I really appreciate it. Again, Wednesday night, Rogues Gallery Live, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll talk about all the reveals over the last couple weeks, all the new Jokers, Sideshow, 12 days of Sideshow. I'm really anxious to hear from the other guys because I think some of them were not real pleased with that. So be prepared for that. But anyway, thanks for chatting, everybody. And I'll see you next time right here in the Bat Cave. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.